Hey y'all, how you doing? Glad you came through. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where we have fun. Grab your friends and dance along. Join the party all night long. Get ready for a ride, buckle up, hold tight. We're gonna ignite. Shake your body to the rhythm. Let the music take control. When the beat drops, you better lose control. We're here to make memories, create an unforgettable night. Forget about your worries. Let's spread the love and shine so bright. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where the energy is high. We're gonna dance till the morning light. Feel the music, let it flow through your veins. Come on, everybody, let's have fun. Hey y'all, how you doing? Glad you came through. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where we have fun. Grab your friends and dance along. Join the party all night long. Get ready for a ride, buckle up, hold tight. We're gonna ignite. Shake your body to the rhythm. Let the music take control. When the beat drops, you better lose control. We're here to make memories, create an unforgettable night. Forget about your worries. Let's spread the love and shine so bright. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where the energy is high. We're gonna dance till the morning light. Feel the music, let it flow through your veins. Come on, everybody, let's have fun.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past, I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want 'em, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on
Hey y'all. Today, I don't know what I did with my mouse. But today, baby, we're gonna keep this going, right? The Bronx have failed hip hop. They are trying to put it on New York. No, ain't the rest of the boroughs. That damn Bronx did that. The Bronx, the boogie down. Or must I say the burnt down Bronx, remember? Remember? Burnt down Bronx? Right? Because you never had the swagger like Harlem, right? Brooklyn and Queens was doing their own thing, right? Staten Island was being Staten Island. Yeah, the Bronx was just the Bronx, right? Like, but we're gonna talk about history. I don't need a freaking historian to tell us how it was. Now, if you want to tell me before 1968, you can tell me how it looked and all that. I ain't telling you which age bracket I fall into, but I don't need historians. We see that's where you guys failed hip hop because you wanted to exclude the rest of the boroughs so you can claim hip hop just for yourself. That's what got us in this mess that we're in now. That's why anybody, that's why anybody can now come and say, oh, we did this, we did that, we had part of this, we had part. No, the fuck you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And the rest of the boroughs was even nice enough. They were even nice enough to even say, being at the cuts, only the cuts of the music. We didn't care about the DJs, right? We didn't care about the MCs, my bad. We didn't care about the MCs too much because we all was damn near MCs, right? That's how our people were, right? But we only let you coin the term because of the break beats, right? It had nothing to do with y'all dancing. And it had nothing to do with y'all spraying daggone trains all day with spray paint. Now it's out of control. And y'all trying to put one borough like that happened in the whole New York City. It did not. The boroughs were always battling, my people. The boroughs were always battling. Okay? Always. That's why we're in the mess now. We're in this mess right now because the Bronx failed hip hop and they want to keep mentioning DJ Mario and DJ Cool when Cool Hurt. DJ Hurt. Right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But we had nothing to do with none of them. That's their history. Right? That's their history. Which should be part of his hip hop history. See, they keep giving you the Bronx part of the hip hop history, but hip hop goes further than the Bronx. All 5 boroughs played a part in it. Far as the culture, which we've gotten the culture from our forefathers, right? It was passed down to us. The way we talk was passed down to us. We didn't just start talking like that. That's how our uncles was talking. That's how our aunts was talking. That's how the guys in the area were talking. We were the young heads. Hip hop wasn't even out yet, right? So that could come from some of our movies we watched, like Dynamite, right? We watched a lot of movies. It's just that in New York, we just kept the swag going. We ain't never go to no Bronx for no damn swag. Brooklyn never went to Bronx for swag. Bronx, Harlem never went. Harlem definitely didn't go to the Bronx for no swag. And they was right next to the Bronx. They was right next to the Bronx. They could walk to the Bronx. Queens damn sure didn't. But Brooklyn and Queens is the two connecting boroughs. Matter of fact, Brooklyn and Queens is the only two boroughs that do not have a bridge that you have to cross to get to the next borough. All the other boroughs, you have to have a bridge, right? Because some parts of Brooklyn at one point in time were Queens. Then when they some parts of Queens was really Brooklyn. Then when they put the line there, they took off some of Brooklyn and gave it to the Bronx, right? That's why a lot of names starts in Brooklyn and it carries over into Queens, right? Staten Island was Staten Island. That's a whole ferry, right? You need a whole ferry. Then you're on a whole little boat to get on up over there. Harlem was just Harlem. All the greats come from Harlem. I don't care where you lived, you migrated somewhere. If you were in that business to Harlem, we ain't never needed no other culture to do that. Ever, never. Ever, never, never, ever, ever, never. Did others join in? Yes. Music is supposed to be for everybody. That don't mean take it over, right? How do you come into a culture, right? Enjoy the culture, but you still don't like the people? How do you? So when they were kids, it was all cool, right? Remember, they were kids. It was kids with kids. Now that everybody's older, now 2025, you want to now tell us what we hear in hip hop? As they say, it's 50. You wait till 50 years to find, oh yeah, I believe it might be 50-50. F out of here. Take that. That's what you fucked up, Bronx. Because if you was really telling hip hop history, you would have told all of the history. You would have told what was going on in the Bronx. You would have told what was going on in Brooklyn. Why? Because you didn't know. Right? You didn't know everything that was going on in Brooklyn, so you couldn't talk about it. Just like we didn't know everything that was going on in the Bronx, so we couldn't talk about it. So, but we still all know we were doing the same fucking thing. We all, because that is a New York thing, because New York gets cold. We only got 6 weeks of summer. 6 weeks of summer, no air conditioning, just a fan. We were outside. In that case, everybody was a damn DJ. Everybody was having house parties. Everybody was having parties in the club. Our damn forefathers did it. They did it with Motown. You didn't see our people, or you didn't see no other state where predominantly Black people is at. No other state. When they had their parties and they played Motown music at their parties, you never heard them claim, hey, I founded Motown, right? Because you was playing Motown music. No. So we can't even claim the music, right? We could claim the culture, and the culture is ours. No, we can't say the music was ours, because in that case, you would not have to pay for samples, right? You have early hip hop artists paid good money for them samples once they realized, hey, they making money off our songs, right? So we're not claiming the music. So again, how in the world is it 50% Caribbean, right? Now, even though Busta Rhymes speaking is bullshit, pardon my French YouTube, he don't even have no Brooklyn life. Like, if you're going to tell the story, right? Now, the Jamaicans wasn't everywhere in Brooklyn, Busta. You forgot there's other parts of Brooklyn? You forgot there's different parts of Brooklyn? Busta? maybe in your section, but that don't mean they was doing that in the South. That don't mean they was doing that in Williamsburg, right? Why didn't the Hispanics that's down there in Bushwick, that would be a lot of Hispanic. Why didn't they identify with the Hispanic part in hip hop? If like what you say, it came from the Bronx. Why didn't the Hispanics in Williamsburg say, "Hey, I hear our music"? See, this when you keep coming with the lies. You ain't got to bring the history. Talk to the people that still living. People this shit ain't in the books. It's not in the books. So I can't I could read the books all I want, but if I want to talk to somebody about what happened in LA, I'm gonna ask people who's in LA. They could describe the streets. They could describe, well, hey, this used to be a club, but they closed it down. And then we met at that pizzeria over there. See, that's life. We are still living. And y'all sitting up here with all these big behind lies, right? What's up, Spice? What's up, Summer? I'm sorry. I'm just talking so much. I didn't even know y'all done creeped in on here. What's going on? Right? So you sit there. The Bronx wanted it all for itself, and you cut the other boroughs out. And now look where we at, Bronx. You have failed hip hop. That's why you have never really, even as I said yesterday, produced a big artist coming out of the Bronx. Y'all was too busy doing that bullshit up in the Bronx. That even when you speak upon it, you still taking out other DJs who were DJing the same time, and you want to justify it by saying it wasn't break beats. It don't freaking matter. None of the music belonged to us anyway. The DJs were still doing the same thing, looping a song and rocking a party and having somebody on the microphone to keep it going. While the DJs was doing what he was doing, they had a regular old person, because back in the days it was about the DJs, wasn't about the MCs. But we was in our mind and our head MCing anyway. So you took all the DJs out. Everybody was a damn everybody was everybody was a DJ. Every shit, even if you lived in the PJs, every PJ had their own DJ. If they bought the speakers out, it brought in a lot of people. Y'all can't even get that right. So now look where we at in 2025, because you guys failed hip hop because you didn't want to add in the other brothers. You wanted to solely call it from the Bronx, when y'all did not produce anything. You didn't produce the music because it wasn't your music. It was our parents' music and our grandparents' music. All you did was scratch up their fucking records. But we had fun doing it, and we had no problem doing it. You can't claim the dancing. We always danced. We always did flips when we danced. We always moved our body when we danced. That didn't come from us neither. So now you got all of these people who have no Brooklyn history rewriting history, because nobody want to talk to the people that was there, who are still freaking living. You need to go to every fucking borough if you're going to be a historian. You go to every borough and you ask them, what was it like for you? And you're going to hear different stories, because each borough did things differently. And you're going to Buster with the, oh yeah, with the speaker. Ninja, are you crazy? We didn't have a speaker. We didn't have no big speakers. Buster, tell them why they had the big speakers out there in Jamaica. That was even before y'all was clashing. Y'all didn't have a clash yet. Y'all didn't even have artists yet. But y'all listen to Busta Rhymes. Y'all listen to Busta Rhymes. They didn't even have a clash. They have the big speakers out because a lot of them didn't have radios and stuff like that. And just like New York will be in the summer, but they always have nice weather when it's not rainy season. They're outside. All they did was blast the damn music. What was they playing? R&B. Our older R&B artists. They was playing the Percy Sleds. They was playing Smokey Robinson. They was playing, you might have to say Motown. Pick any artist from Motown, right? They was playing Percy Sleds, Jackie Wilson. That's whom they were playing on them speakers. Y'all wasn't even clashing yet. Y'all were playing our music, our Black American music. We've never had problems with our Hispanic or Caribbean brothers and sisters. But when you lie, now we have a problem. Buster, stop. Because they artists. Y'all think whatever they say is gold? F out of here. F out of here. As soon as I found my damn mouse, right? As soon as I found my mouse, I don't know if I'm sitting on it, I dropped it. I don't know if the dog kicked it. Oh, I found it. I found this mouse. Let's get into other boroughs and stuff. What was going on in other places? Okay? Okay. Let's go. All these people coming up with this. Get the F out of here. We know who was in our class, god dang it. We know who we played with in the sandbox. We know who was our friend. We know who wasn't our friend. We know who parents didn't like us and told them to stay away from us as they still do today. F out of here. Take that someplace else. Thank you kindly. Let's go. This is one of the untold stories of hip hop. Let's give this video credit to Itch Radio. This video credit goes out to Itch Radio. Let's go.
Knowledge those who came before them. It is though hip hop began in the Bronx.
Hello.
It did not begin in the Bronx, and a lot of this music did not begin here. They have been the benefit of those who came before them, which they've made their contribution also, but they're not in no way are they the founders of it.
As the 1960s comes to a close, Vietnam War vets are coming home. Unemployment is at an all-time high. Sanitation workers and teachers are on strike. The city is on the brink of bankruptcy. The hard economic times are visible throughout the city. A new generation responds to the harsh times in a different way. A beat could be felt through the 5 boroughs, and the urban youth began to work the vibes of the city in its own way. This phenomenon, which would later on be called hip-hop.
Now that's the life I remember. that I was too young, but that's the life I remember. I don't know what the hell these people talk about. Let's go.
Will go worldwide and transform itself into a billion-dollar industry.
Trillion.
Rarely do we hear who set up the foundation from which others would build from and borrow from. Who were the founding fathers?
King Charles,
Grandmaster Flowers,
New Sounds,
Pete DJ Jones, DJ Hollywood, Grandmaster Flowers,
Johnny Gasmaster, Disco Twins,
New Sounds,
DJ Lance, known as Matt
I remember the twin DJs. I remember the DJ twins. Oh my god! I mean, hey, sometimes you gotta tell your age. I ain't old. Sometimes you gotta tell your age and stuff because people be playing around.
And this was back in the 60s when Martin Luther King got killed and President Kennedy. We was playing music then. This was before the Bronx. Thought about it right here in East Harlem.
We was here from what, 1968. 1968.
Like, I never knew a Cool Herc. In my days, I heard of Charisma Funk, Grandmaster Flowers. These guys had sound systems. DJ
Thank you. Thank you.
I never heard of a Herc. I'm not dissing Herc, but I'm saying every borough has their thing.
When you take your Grandmaster Flash and so many others, he's not the first Grandmaster.
Thank you. I am definitely. I gotta start this video. I'm gonna start it with just them talking because it's too much of me talking. I'm definitely gonna start this video. I'm gonna start a whole new video, right? But I see this got to come the truth. We in our parts of town ain't no Cool Herc. We did not. So we don't have to cape for them. It was plenty. This is why the Bronx, this is why we're in the predicament where we at freaking now. Bronx have failed hip hop because you wanted to take the other boroughs out. Now you got New York looking real effed up right about now. Y'all got New York looking effed up right about now. No, Bronx, you gonna take this L by yourself. You gonna take this L all by yourself. Yeah, yes, you is. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna start it back because child, we're gonna have a good show. Today I'm gonna do a part 2. I'm gonna do a part 2. Please come on back for part 2. I don't talk a lot, so I didn't want to talk a lot and then get to the info, right? Then it's open panel, right? I was gonna take this